Checklist for purchasing a Rottweiler. Here are Anfiero's 7 tips that you should consider when purchasing a Rottweiler. We are Rottweiler Kennel Angfiero and breed with passion, love and respect for the Rottweiler and are the information platform for Rottweiler enthusiasts. Am I ready to spend a lot of time with my Rottweiler? Bringing a puppy or adult dog into your home equates to investing a large amount of time in the dog. This includes potty training the puppy, education, socialization, and visits to the vet. Just like having a child, you now have responsibility for another living being, and you will have to make sacrifices. If you don't take that time, the dog can learn wrong habits or behavior. Not fun for you, but certainly not for the dog. Can I invest financially in my dog? Not only does purchasing a dog cost a lot of money, you also have to invest heavily in the dog afterwards. Think of vet visits, food and supplies for the dog. Every year, an average dog costs at least €550. Does everyone in my house want a dog? If you live alone, you can skip this tip. But if you share a household with other family members, it is good to ask yourself whether everyone would like a dog. If one person is not enthusiastic, it can cause a lot of stress in your home. You cannot count on help if you do not have time to care for the dog yourself. Also consider carefully whether children might be allergic to dogs. Have they ever been in contact with dogs a lot? Try this out first by letting them stay over or play for a long time with someone with a dog. Before you purchase a dog, it is good to first ask yourself which dog best suits your lifestyle. For example, see how much exercise the dog needs. The amount of time you have to put into grooming is also important to consider. Do you have that strong personality for a dominant dog? Do I have children or might I want them in the future? These are all things you should keep in mind before you start looking for a dog. Owning a dog, especially a young puppy, can turn your life upside down. You now have to be home at a certain time, put effort into parenting, and be prepared to go out with the dog. In addition, dogs can make quite a mess in your home. They'll bite your shoes to pieces before you even realize it. You will need to be patient and flexible with your new puppy. Do I know if and how my life will change in the near future? You may have time and space for a dog now, but what will your life look like in a few years? Do you perhaps want to have children in the future, or are you still mobile enough to walk the dog several times a day? Maybe you want to live smaller. These are all things to take into account when choosing a dog. So think not only about your current situation, but also about your life in the coming years. Have I looked at a rehoming or shelter dog? Have you decided what role the dog will play in your life? First, see if there is an adult dog that can give you a golden basket. The character of adult dogs is much clearer and therefore more likely that you will find a perfect match. In addition, the shelter is well supervised by experts and the dog is never just given to you. You can also count on help and support after adoption. Some dogs have emotional baggage or psychological problems themselves, but with enough loving care, they can become fantastic companions. Thanks for watching. Subscribe now for free to our YouTube channel, Rottweiler Kennel Angfiero, the Rottweiler specialist in the Netherlands in the field of Rottweiler breed information. We stand for quality and clarity.